There's a ban on federal funds for abortion. Would you support a ban on federal funds for Viagra?
Interesting. Hi, honey love. Glad you're here.
Should there be parity between what the government pays for in terms of reproductive drugs or services between men and women? And so women have more reproductive rights. Shouldn't men have their Viagra taken away?
It's such a good idea. I'm going to think about it.
There's a ban on federal payments for abortion. Would you support a ban on federal payments for Viagra?
Listen, this assault on contraceptive care in our country is outrageous. And it is biased, and in my opinion, it is an attack on women, it is an attack on trans Americans, it's an attack on the poor as well. And so I'm going to do everything I can to see us expand, contraceptive care.
But would you repeal Hyde?
What's that?
Would you repeal Hyde? You support parity?
If I'm president of the United States, I'm going to work to repeal the Hyde Amendment, to stop the attacks on contraceptive care like Planned Parenthood, to codify Roe v. Wade. There's a lot of things we must do.
There's a ban on federal payments for abortion, right?
I don't think.
Would you support a ban on federal payments for Viagra?
I would support equality in healthcare services. Yes, I mean, no man should benefit in a way that a woman can't, I guess is the way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. So yes, ban it until women can get, their healthcare services.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
There's a ban on federal payments for abortion. Would you support a ban on federal payments for Viagra?
No. Well, frankly, in exchange, yeah.
Should there be parity?
I mean, the bottom line is there should not be a ban on federal payments for abortion. This is ridiculous, and this is a great example of how rights for men are not the same as rights for women. And we live in a country that's based on the principle of equal opportunity. But the fact that we have to have a protest here today to fight for basic human rights is wrong.
Great.
And it's because of Brett Kavanaugh's report.
So you do support federal funds for abortion then?
Absolutely.
Bottom line.
Absolutely.
Great. There's a ban on federal payments for abortion. Would you support a ban on federal payments for Viagra?
Ban on federal payments
For Viagra.
for Viagra. Yeah, if there's equality, yeah.
There's a ban on federal payments for abortion. Would you support a ban on federal payments for Viagra?
Absolutely.
There's a ban on federal payments for abortion. Would you support a ban on federal payments for Viagra?
I would not. I think we should be equal in how we treat healthcare and who has access to healthcare for medically necessary procedures and medical procedures. So I think you're really right to bring up that comparison. I believe that low-income women should have a right to control their bodies as much as a wealthy woman or a woman who is covered by health care.